Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can create a social media calendar or a content calendar, something like this on Canva. All right, so we're going to click create a sheet and then you're going to end up on this page over here. So you do have some templates that you can play around with to get started. We're going to use this template over here that says social media calendar because that's what we are creating. So I'm just going to edit this so you can see how you can structure it for your own content calendar creation. For the campaign period, we're going to call this Q4 2025. You can add team members that are working on it as well. So we're going to call this as accounts team. So for instance, we have the content description over here that says day in the life. Over here, you're going to see the person who's assigned to work on it, the channel as well. So you already have those drop-down menus integrated into the sheet. But if you want to change it, you can just go in and select any of these variables and add more options. So for instance, we can write Facebook and we can click change all. So the change would be reflected across all the social channels out there and things like that. Over here, we have the asset. So if you want to upload your asset, you can select that box and go to your upload section. And if there is a certain image you want to add, you can literally take and drop it over here. We have the status items listed over here, so you literally have to select it. But if there is a certain status item that you don't want, you can actually go in and delete it, or you can change the color of these status items as well. So for instance, I want to make this in progress item really nice and green like that. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to make sure the entire update is reflected across the sheet. Then you have the due date section over here, which is going to pull out the calendar where you can select the due date of this content. So I'm just going to do that as 26th. And then you have the published date as well, which is going to be 30th. And over here, you can add the link to your published post. So once your team has done that, you can post it over here so everything kind of stays nice and organized. And then you can set the budget as well. So we're going to spend $5 for this ad and things like that. Similarly, if you want to add another column over here, so let's say we're going to call this notes, we can do that as well, and we can leave notes for each of these content pieces, so everything kind of stays organized. You have the action tab over here as well, which is going to let you import the data, and this is what you can use if you have a data. Let's say if you have this social calendar already in your Google Sheets and you just want to add it over here, you can click upload data, and that way the entire Excel sheet data will be reflected on this sheet, so you don't have to build it from scratch. You can also click magic charts and then you can select the items. We have these items selected over here, so I can see the budgets as well, so I can see how much budget I'm spending for each of these items. And then over here I can go and add another variables, such as I want to see the labels, right? I don't want to just see percentage. I want to see okay, we're spending $5, which is 4.8% of our budget as well. And then you can take this chart and kind of place it over here as well, so everything is really nice and cohesive. So if somebody wants to just take a look at all of this information, it's literally on the sheet. So once your sheet is ready, you can click share and you can click public view link, which is going to create a link that will be accessed by everybody who wants to view the sheet. Or if there is a certain section you want to leave a comment on, you can click the comment tab over here and tag your team members and let them know, to review it or whatever it may be. So that way everybody can work on the sheet in a more integrated manner. You can also download the sheet as a CSV file into your computer. All right, so I have the CSV version listed over here. So this is great as well. However, I do prefer the Canva version because it's much more dynamic, it's much more color coded, and I like to see creative versions of the boring sheets. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on how you can use Canva sheets to produce a content calendar, a social media calendar, or whatever you want it to be. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. I shall see you guys in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye.